Most of us assume sex is a natural drive, so why wait? Why not just go for it when you meet someone who turns you on? After 60 years of sexual freedom, it might be time to posit a question. Has the sexual revolution birthed in the 60s really been good for us? If you have some doubt, it may be wise to reconsider some old-fashioned sexual traditions. For example, it's better to wait till marriage to have sex. Really? Here are 9 reasons. 1. Sex, love, and commitment have always belonged together. In the first place, in case we might have forgotten, sex produces a child. Children need to be taken care of. Historically, the best format has included both a mother and father. Mother and father are available because of love on the one hand and commitment on the other. 2. Sex without love confuses bodies with persons. Excitement within the body can feel like excitement and love towards your partner. But given enough time, the difference between sexual arousal and attraction becomes quite clear. 3. Only love lasts. Initial physical attraction is natural, but in a culture that has diminished the value of modesty and restraint, that attraction often quickly leads to lust. But lust fades. Only love lasts. What do you think holds 2 people together when they become old and infirm? Here's the 4th reason to wait. When couples do not wait, they tend to have multiple partners. It has been argued that serial relationships tend to train people in how to break up, and not how to stay together. This might include a chronic sense of mistrust and holding back from commitment. Number 5. It takes time to know one another's background, personality, character, to discover each other's strong and weak spots, likes and dislikes. How do we deal with frustration? How much closeness do we want? Then it takes time to learn about each other's values and beliefs. What about dreams for the future? Of course, beliefs and expectations about marriage itself, kids, money, work, and gender roles. To further complicate things, many of these expectations may be unconscious and come from emotional needs that have not been recognized. 6. In the early courtship phase of falling for someone, each person tends to put their best foot forward. This is not necessarily deliberate, but it is not exactly smart to say after 3 dates, "I really like you. I hope you like me too, even though I tend to have a terrible temper and am basically a needy person." Of course, honesty is important and necessary. But so is timing, and time is good. In the early phase, as 2 people grow in anticipation, they typically send messages of great positivity back and forth. They are laughing and having fun. In the process, they communicate appreciation and liking. The tacit message is, "You are really special." The other message is also implied, "I am strong and will take care of you." The problem is that this promise phase cannot last. Sooner or later, reality creeps in, and each lover cannot continue to give all his or her energy to the other. Furthermore, as the stressors of money, in-laws, and numerous other challenges creep into their day-to-day living, a secret wish to cash in on the other's unspoken promises begins to surface. In a way, each might then try to cash in at the same time. A sense of betrayal soon follows. 7. A note to the gals. Saying no increases his interest and respect. Mystery is actually quite sexy. Many women have given in to their boyfriend's demands for sex because of fear of losing him, or because they believed that sex would deepen the bond between them. The traditional view of sexual intercourse affirms that sex does cement the marital covenant. In other words, it consummates 2 souls as one flesh. But when sex comes before love and commitment, the sense of a real bond tends not to last. I thought he really loved me, but he only wanted my body. Number 8. Saying no helps you discern his character. How demanding is he? Does he respect your feelings and wishes? Or is he so self-centered and he just wants what he wants? Number 9. Hey guys, this is for you. Preoccupation with sex or with getting what you want keeps you immature. The principle of frustration tolerance is a powerful one. When a man can sublimate and redirect sexual energy to his education or building a business, for example, then he grows in personal confidence and a kind of self-control that will benefit him throughout his life. In conclusion, we can acknowledge that the sexual standards of past generations may have been too rigid or harsh, as if anyone who breaks a taboo should be shamed and rejected. The public shaming in the story of the Scarlet Letter of Puritan times, for example, illustrates how cruel a community can be. Yet, as we consider the natural purpose of sex in cementing a lifelong attachment and in producing a child, would it not seem wise to revisit customs and taboos that have surrounded and protected that activity?